Hi, good morning. How are you? I'm going to tell you who I think the next president is going to be, and you won't believe it until I show you. All right? Well, someone showed me this dollar bill one day, and it reveals who's going to be our new president because it shows on this book. I'll show you in a minute. It also shows the answer in the Bible who it's going to be. It also shows you a book that I bought called Numerology. Now let me show you this fast and quick. Okay? Alright. There's 4 ones on the dollar bill. 11. See them? 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one adds up to John F. Kennedy. His first name. John F. Kennedy, 11 letters. The K is the Kennedy is in the middle. The K. Remember, John F. Kennedy. The K is the third letter on the end. Alright? The funny thing about it, weirdest thing about it, is the bottom of it has 11 here too. But then remember, the K is the 11th letter in the alphabet. You don't believe me, go check it out yourself. Under the K, it spells Dallas, Texas. Ain't that weird? Dallas, Texas. And that represents our dead president. Now, our future president is Barack Obama. How's it work? How's it work that way? Well, you got 11 again, 11 again, 11 here, and 11 here. 11 times 4 is 44. The weirdest and funny thing about it is the K is his last name in the alphabet. B-A-R-R-A-C-K. It's number 6. And that's his first letters in his number, 6. His last name is Obama, O-B-A-M-A. 6 and 5 is 11. On November 4th, he became our president. So you got 4 11s. You got 4 of them, and it says the 11th. So 11/4 is the month that we voted for him in office. This was predicted by 2 men in 1968, Robert Kennedy and Martin Luther King. Both of them said that what would happen, and they both were killed in 1968. The weirdest funny thing about it, 1968 to 2008 gives you 40 years. That means it goes to Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was our 40th president. You don't believe me? Go look at it yourself. The funny thing about it, on November the 8th, on November 4th, I meant, the next day he gets hit with 3 6s in the Illinois lottery, pick 3. The president that went from Kentucky to Spencer, Indiana, and then to Illinois, that was the second president in line. It would be Abraham Lincoln. And he was the 16th president. Look at the number on this year's calendar, 16. See how close I'm getting now? So then there goes our present president. Here comes our future president. Are you ready for this? You got 11, 11, 11, and 11. Again, the first number gives you Donald, just like Ronald. Ronald and Donald, all you're doing is losing one letter. You're switching the R and the D. That's all you're switching. The R and the D. Ronald Reagan's middle name was Wilson. So he has the same numbers that Reagan got, or Obama got in his election, which becomes 666. The weirdest thing about Donald Trump is Donald Trump's last name is Trump. In the Bible, it talks about, and the Trump shall blow his horn, and it's in the book of Thessalonians. And it says right here, he that are worthy, I have chosen as a trump to blow his horn. Thessalonians 16, chapter 4, verses 16 and 17. Ain't it weird? The Bible don't lie. John told people that Jesus was coming. They started laughing at him. But when he came, it was weird. So anyway, Donald Trump's first name is Donald. His middle name, his last name's Trump. But we got a problem here. 6 and 5 is 13. If you add these numbers on the end, you get the number 13. And the $13 are 7 hidden ones on a $1 bill. 13. 13 ones. Let's see if we can find them. Well, I'll show them to you. One is in the pyramid. 2 is in the eye above the beholder. The eye of the beholder. Isn't that what the Bible said? The eye of the beholder. The luminali eye. The eye of the beholder. There are 13 stripes around it. Under the bottom, the word, it shows the 13, and the pyramid shows the 13 stacks. Over here on this side, that's 3. On this side, it shows the eagle's feet with 13 berries and 13 arrows. The American flag, the shield, has 13 in it. The Star of David has 13 hats around it. So that's 6. So the other one is right here in the shield. Right here. 13. And if you add all these 13 up together, you get 91. It's the number that Ronald Reagan died on June 5th with. The same number that Robert Kennedy was killed with. The weirdest thing about it is I got something to show you, and this will blow your mind. I have a book that has the same numbers that I predicted on it. November 22nd, 63. I have the original dollar bill from 1963. It's got all the dates on it. And in the corner, on the bottom, it says 1963. See it right there? 1963. Ain't it weird? And it's the same number. The weirdest thing about it is that it reveals all this. So what is Donald Trump's middle name? It's John. Wow! Did you see it? John. John. Donald Trump's middle name is John. You don't believe me? Go look at it yourself. The other thing that people don't believe in is numerology. Numerology gives you the number between 11, 3, 4, and 13. So, let me show you something. Donald Trump's number has, his number in it has Donald, D-R-N-A-L-D. That gives you 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His middle name is John, J-O-H-N. Whoops, J-O-H-N. 1, 2, 3, 4. His last name is Trump, T-R-U-M-P. And his other letters, senior or junior, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The total is 17. The same year we put the new president into office. The same year we put the new president in office. Donald Trump's got 17 letters. And the weirdest thing about it, Noah's Ark was built over in Kentucky. Donald Trump's number is 614. Noah's Ark is 614. Genesis 6:14. Well, one says to build an ark, to build the boat. One's told, Reagan's told to tear down the wall, and Trump says to put the wall back up. But you got to remember the Berlin Wall that we had years ago was blocked to keep the people from coming in from West Virginia, from west side of Berlin to the east side of Berlin until they opened that wall. The weirdest and funny thing about it, Donald Trump is 69 years old. When Reagan ran, he was 69 years old. And the crazy and funny thing about it is that there are 11 swing states. There are 11 million people that are un-Americans. There are 11 American people that are here legally without being in the United States. They live here without paying no taxes or anything. So let's think about this. Who would you vote for in November? We only got 2 months left. And my answer is Donald Trump and Mike Pence. We do not need a liar in office. And these polls that we see on TV are fake. They are not real. Don't believe those polls. Don't believe anything about it. Believe what's right here. And remember, Jesus is my rock. Is he your rock? Thank you. God bless you. And vote Trump in November. Keep Hillary out of the office.